This episode is brought to you by our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now. Yeah, Trick, yeah. We are in the building. We are back. It is 2024. Black Nerd Podcast is in the building. And what I will tell you, brother, is that when you come back in 2024, you got to be pumped. You got to be ready to rock and roll. You got to be ready to pod. And I've got the meanest pod team in the business. Check to the bottom. I've got the queen of the ring. She has broken necks on both sides of the country. She has wiggled toes with the best of them. Precious Champagne. To the other side, we got the mean, lean fight machine. AB is in the building. And by the way, hide your kids, hide your wife. You know what I'm saying? He will stick pipe where it needs to go. All right. And we have special guest brother, you know what I'm saying? Straight from the gamer world, right here on the show. And these people, they're mean, they're sexy, and their magazine game is impeccable. Let's go with my man Eddie Lingo. And we are honored. Oh, we are prideful. We are ready to introduce a sweet, sexy, supple. He goes soft and supple. Soft as a baby's ass. She's a lean, mean killing machine. You know what I mean? She's a gamer, and she's pretty goddamn fine. Remi Rouge.
I wish I could bow, but I'm sitting. Bowing in theory.
Jay Flair.
No, because I don't have any pants on either, so I cannot bow. It is not happening.
Listen, business from the top up.
That's it.
You know what I mean? All right. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to you, Adrian. Armor. Is it Armor or is it Amor?
Oh, Adrian. We're gonna say it's Armor. That's how I've always said it. So you'll have to forgive me. I hope that's right.
The Remi Rouge fans coming through.
Yeah. Shout out to
my baby.
Let's say Drocken Fire It. Hey, bros.
That's my QJ.
That's him. That's not him. That's him.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Shout out to your nicely trimmed beard, bro. Yeah, I like that beard, bro. Pause. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh my God. All right. And then the last but not least, King Leonidas. All right, she's on a pod. Hell yeah. Surprise, nigga. Yeah. All right. Hey, no flirting while we podding, okay? Keep the flirting. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, brother. I see you gonna be an issue tonight. So, all right, now we got the interview coming, so we gonna get all in her business, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all better be ready to defend her. Yeah, because y'all her fans, so y'all have to defend her honor. I don't know, I guess. But before we do that, we have to be responsible adults, and we have to celebrate the nerds that have come before us. So let's go to my first segment.
Nerd in history.
All right. So let's go to that.
Meet Charles Frederick Page, a black man born into slavery that taught himself how to read and write, but more impressively, according to local historian Michael Wynn, patented the first airship. Wynn has uncovered local newspaper articles and reports from 1904 recording the outstanding feat of flight by a black man and his airship. His research even further led him to find Charles F. Page's patent predates that of the Wright brothers.
I think Page deserves to be mentioned to some extent in our national history books.
Pineville has a historical marker honoring Charles Frederick Page for his innovation and contributions to the community of Pineville. As for the airship Page patented in 1906, there is no surviving model because as Page was sending his model to St. Louis for a world convention, Wynn says it was presumably destroyed.
It was shipped, and something happened. Now, due to the Jim Crow prejudice of that time, we firmly believe that it was stolen and destroyed.
After the destruction of the airship, Page changed route due to the racial obstacles of the time and reportedly went about his life no longer pursuing aviation excellence, but rather excellence for his community and family.
All right.
Meet Charles.
Yeah. You could not have enjoyed the Mount High Club in modern times without a black man. Y'all better make sure y'all give out some respect out in these streets. So, like, with that, you weren't ready for that, Precious? My bad. Too far? All right, we got a guest. I forgot. I gotta learn how to behave. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right.
It's okay.
That's all.
Forgiven.
Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you my nigga, man. All right, let's go to my favorite segment of the show, the Precious. All right. So y'all, well, some of you don't know, but on this segment, we highlight things that we love that are nerdy. You know what I'm saying? Them things that we want to buy, little merch items, little stuff you might have seen that's just super nerdy. So I'm going to give y'all a chance to figure out, you know, if y'all want to add something to this, because I always keep a nerdy bag of great nerdiness. You know what I'm saying? In my Amazon Prime stay full of stuff that I don't need to be owning, but I'm going to buy it anyway. So today, you know what I'm saying? This is probably the greatest item of all time. Y'all don't understand how great this is. Boom. I can get a UPS Sprinter toy. Why not, bro? Like, that's what I need in my life. That's gangster as hell, yo. Y'all gotta admit, that's some lit shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, there's no way better for me to throw away my hopes and dreams than to get a toy that I have me focused on my job. I didn't know this was real. I didn't know they had this, but now that I see it, I want it. I'm sorry. I have got to have this useless thing. This is me right here. And this is, I don't know. I'm
It
sorry.
come with the pallet jack and everything?
Hell yeah, and the little guy to do the job. Man, you know what I mean? Start my own little business in the crib. You feel me? Delivering packages to every room and shit. I can probably
deliver snacks. I'm just gonna deliver snacks to myself. That's it.
Exactly. You know, hide some condoms in there, put some lube in there. You know what I mean?
Express delivery overnight.
There you go.
Same day delivery, baby. All right, so Remy, there's in the world that we live in today. All right, is there like something nerdy that you be like, yo, I've been wanting this for a minute and I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? But I know I want it, like maybe a toy or maybe some outfit or something super nerdy that you be like, yo, I'm not embarrassed, but it's like, yo, I know I'm nerdy, but I gotta have it.
So it's funny that you say that because I was actually out shopping the other day. Not for anything in particular. I was just out, and I ended up at Five Below, and I never realized how bad I wanted a Funko Pop collection until I saw some Hunter x Hunter Funko Pops. I can't talk Funko Pops at Five Below, and then I was like, well, now I want like all the Funko Pops, like for my little desk setup.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm with you. Hold on, let me give you some handcuffs from that. Let me tell you, that's a dirty hole I don't want to go down. Wait a minute, that didn't come out right. All right, that is a financial hole I don't want to go down, because once you buy one Funko Pop, then you're gonna want all of them. Then it's like, oh, I want the Biggie one and the Tupac one so bad. But once I do that, then I gotta have the Michael Jackson one. And then once I gotta have the Michael Jackson, then I gotta get Prince. And then once I get Prince, then I'm gonna get the Erykah Badu. And then once I get and then boom, 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 boom. Now my whole house is full of Funko Pops. And I got two cats and no chicks, and it's a dark.
I'll get the Lauryn Hill one. It'll be empty.
Word, facts. All right, let's see what these guys is talking about. Every day, you understand, every day is a blessing because you get to share this world with Remy. Oh, look at that. That was so cute. All right, QJ, thank you for the subs, baby. All right. I like a sub too. You know what I'm saying? Cheesesteak, everything, no hots,
An
onions.
Italian all day.
And it's
Italian sub all day
I'll
long.
take it. There you go. I'm with that too. All right, thank you everyone for popping in. Thank you. All right. And Funko Pops. No, bro, it's not. It's not popcorn. It's the little toys. I think he's getting hungry. Damn. Let's move on because I think he might be. Does anybody else have anything they want to any nerdy items they want to admit to right now?
Yeah, I got one I could share with the group. You know, I've been trying not to spend my money on it because I found it on some other social media platforms. But I'm a big fan of the Iron Studios. They make the statues for comic books and movies. And the one I want is that one big giant one of the Sentinel with all the X-Men attacking it. If I could have that in my home, I'd die a happy man.
Oh my God!
Not
You're
the
talking about.
not the Colossus with the Wolverine fastball special.
No, that one. I just saw that one, and it's on the list. But that's not the one that I absolutely have to have. The one where all of them attacking the Sentinel. That's the one I absolutely need.
How big is that thing? Is it like
About yay big?
it's like 20 inches or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
About the size of a My Buddy doll or something like that. Like a Chucky doll.
Like an old walking doll.
Yeah, my buddy and me. I'm sorry.
There you go.
All right. It is time to move on to our next segment. But before we do, let's take a short commercial break and let's promote, you know what I'm saying, the reason why we're here.
Listen up, boys. The fix is in.
So the first thing we got to talk about on the fix, and this is super important, is I am scared as hell. AI is getting out of control. I mean, like, seriously, Precious, this is all your fault because you are helping the government create these things that are going to kill us. All right. So the first thing is Warner Brothers has entered into a partnership with the AI company Futureverse to bring the concept of Ready Player One to life, dubbed the Readyverse. It is being touted as the definitive destination for fans to immerse themselves in their favorite stories and intellectual properties within the metaverse. So they're creating a more interactive metaverse using AI. So you're going to have random characters just being able to say whatever they want to you instead of just having a script. Now they can have full-on conversations, drag you down a rabbit hole, disconnect you from reality. Y'all don't think that's scary? Y'all, let me guess. Y'all think this is fun, don't you? Y'all
It's
can't.
scary. It's gonna put me out of business. I need them to want to be with the real women I'm putting in the magazine, not be talking to no AI and getting a girlfriend experience. I need them to pay us for the girlfriend experience.
They already have VR. They already have
That is
VR
so
porn, homie. You're too late.
Oh my
It's
God.
too late. It has already happened.
I see the apps.
Oh my God. Remy, what was you saying? You say you want this?
I'm not like too mad about it. An experience is an experience, and I get it how you live, I guess.
You want some AI
If
3D?
if you can't get the real thing, you might as well.
I just played the video clip. We know you getting it out here. Stop playing, dog. We know you getting it out here. Stop that. All right, Precious. Are you looking for a AI boyfriend too, or what's up? What you?
No, but I'm not opposed to the idea of it. I do think, though, it's downsides or a negative side to it as well, as there is with everything, and that just being like people forming unnatural relationships with their AI significant others. I mean, not unnatural, because it is unconventional, and in that way it is unnatural because it's not something that we've ever done before. But like, what do I mean? Unhealthy, I guess. Like, I feel like there is a purpose, and this could be something that could be used that could actually help people, especially like lonely people or people with social anxiety, or but as with anything, y'all know it's gonna be misused, it's gonna be all kind of craziness. And if you are just getting scared, you're late. You should have been scared. If they releasing this stuff to the public, y'all should already just imagine what they have access to that they are not releasing to us. So that's why I'm not afraid of it. Like, I just feel like we just finding out about this. So what else they hiding? Like,
I mean, they did kind of downplay the Tesla news. The engineer was reportedly attacked by one of the company's robots, slammed on the ground. He ripped off the skin off his back.
Was it the one where the guy was decommissioning them, and I think he decommissioned the first two, and then the third one was like, hell no, you ain't.
He was like, no, disassemble. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he went full Johnny Five on that. Johnny Five / Blade Runner. I'm like, nah.
Whoa. So the premise of short circuit in real life, is that what you're telling me? And I'm not scared. Are we talking about? We're talking about the premise of multiple futuristic films. Yo, I'm not cool. I quit, bro.
I know that movie traumatized me, right?
Yo, one of you gotta protect
me.
I can't be out here in these streets. I'm sensitive. You know what I'm saying? I can't fight robots. Like, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
No, you can't fight robots.
Yeah, you're gonna be the first to turn over to the Terminators. The Terminator.
Exactly.
He's gonna come up to a Terminator. Please don't kill me, man. I'll suck it.
I ain't about to be having no conversation.
I'll suck it. The robot. The robot looks both ways, and then he just puts his hands on your head and just eases it.
Oh
no. That's gonna be Jay.
That was fucked up, Alex. That's fucked up, baby. That's real fucked up. All right.
You didn't ask me, Hobie. You didn't ask me. Come on now.
Yo, I know you love this. This is what you always wanted.
Dude, all I gotta say is we already have it. It's called VR chat.
That don't do nothing.
Yeah.
You're gonna see more people running around as freaking. The only difference between VR chat and Ready Player One is we're gonna be seeing a copious amount of people saying "Queen, Queen, Queen," Uganda knuckles all over the place. Queen. Oh God. They're gonna be all over the place. That's it.
Oh my goodness!
Of course, we're going to see a bunch of people who are going to abuse the hell out of it, and then of course we're going to see the secret races that are out there. So hey,
the comments are on fire right now.
Oh my God! All right, let's see what these guys got to say. Personally, let me throw it on the screen. Personally, it's a slippery slope to lose in touch with reality for those who can get lost. Very true. Got the physical and electronic ones on pre-order. What
that's the gamer girl. He talking about the gamer girl. We appreciate that. That.
Thank you, sir. I'll give you a little hand clap there, buddy. All right. AI is kind of interesting, but nothing will take the place of a physical person. Man, you talk to him, big dog. Don't kill me, Skynet. I'll suck your hard drive, man.
Please.
Yeah, okay. Hey, man, you got to save yourself some kind of way. All right.
I'll try to make this USB work.
Yeah, facts. All right. Japanese researchers have developed a device that can play back your dreams in video sequence. I love this. Yeah. Well, I know it's going to use AI. I know. Every time I can remember my dreams, I win the lottery because I'll play the numbers. That like numbers always come up in my dreams, and if I can remember the numbers and I can play them in the sequence that I see them, I'm swear to God, it's happened. I have won a lot at least 5 times off of my dreams.
Okay,
I just can't remember the specifics a lot of times. I mean, I can't remember like detail. I can remember the broad strokes, but not detail. But yeah, you give me this, I'm gonna be a millionaire. We are out of here. You know what I'm saying, Remy? We all gone. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
she can drive. I need somebody to drive the car because I ain't driving no more once I get rich. So like, you can drive the Maybach. So
I don't know about driving,
You know,
I'll sit shotgun.
you want shotgun? All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's all right. Are you at least gonna order the food at the fast food restaurant?
Oh yeah.
All right, my nigga. All right, that's
I like reach over, to the driver's seat. Yeah.
Then I had titties all in my lap. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Then I won't be able to focus. I can't focus with all of that.
Yeah.
This is a complicated relationship already. We got to figure out. We got to figure this out. Now, speaking of Terminators, let's go. Let's have a classic moment. This lady, the original writer, author of not only the Terminators, but also the Matrix films, speaks again.
How did you come up with the Terminator? Take us there and the Matrix, and just to put this from pen to pad. Now, it's one thing to have the idea, but to take that.
It's very easy. It was a script in a book. The Terminator is the prequels to or the beginning of the Matrix. Sarah Connor is actually Neo's mother. So JC, John Connor's Jesus Christ, grows up to be Neo, one and the same in the Matrix. The Matrix is in the future. The Terminator is the past. It's time travel, past, present, and future time travel. It's the second coming of the Christ, the evolutions of consciousness, man versus the machine. So the machines, the Terminator machines, hear that a child is going to be born that's going to terminate them in the future when they oppress man. See, it's a man versus the machine. It's God's children versus man's children, which was technology.
So man versus nature.
So glad that she won that court case.
Yeah, facts. She did win that. There's multiple court cases, but she won one or two, and they gave her some.
Yeah,
they gave her a lot of money.
I'm not sure about the Terminator portions though.
Yeah. I know she won the Matrix. I don't know about the Terminator one. I honestly did not know about the Terminator one. I knew about the Matrix one. And I've known about her story for years, and I'm loving the fact that how all of her conversations and interviews are starting to seep into into pop culture. You know what I mean? And they're really finding out how this woman really got jerked around, like big time. You know what I mean? Because you're talking about two of the biggest franchises to come out of the 90s. You know what I mean? And for that woman to not be compensated in the way that she should be, because literally she should be a billionaire, because those joints have generated billions of dollars. So anyway, trying to, hey, and I'm showing y'all, are we not seeing a
trend here?
Are we not seeing
AI?
AI machines? All right, okay. This ain't convincing you. Let's do this one. Maybe this is too complicated. Let's take it local. All right.
To make your car payment on time, Ford in the process of a patent application for self-driving cars to drive away from their owners. After a series of missed payments, Ford's proposal will force the car to drive itself to a repossession agency. Having the car drive away would be a last resort. The patent application shows Ford would first pressure delinquent owners by disabling some of the car's features, like the air conditioning or having the audio system play unpleasant sounds. Wow. All right.
Let me tell you something, motherfucker. I pay for this car. You gonna take away my AC? Then my radio?
If you're not making your payments, then you don't deserve none of those features.
I don't give a fuck if I'm late. I still gave you some money before. You ain't gonna have me sitting hot in my car, and it's a 2025, and I'm sitting here. No,
I love it. And if I'm gonna start a dealership with just those cars, and my dealership gonna be called "You Better Be Sure," because when I say your car, you better be sure you can make the payments when that bitch rolling back.
Nah, I'm going worse. You ever seen that Sandra Bullock movie called The Net? When that dude hacked the chick's car? I'm like, okay, driving, and all of a sudden,
oh my
have you on the bridge or something? Oh, you didn't make your payment? Yeah.
But you're gonna lose the car too if you do that.
Right. Make a payment. You are 2 months behind. What are you going to do? I'm not okay. Okay, John.
Oh my God. All right, let's see what the chat is talking about. Yeah, I'd like to replay my dreams. There are some I'd love, and then some I don't. That's a fact, buddy. There's definitely some I would never want to relive. Personally, I can't wait for cooperative play in dreams.
It's possible now.
He's talking about that Demolition Man stuff, man. Remember
he's talking about
the dream thing with the shells or whatever.
Yeah, He's trying to fuck something. Just tag someone into my nightmare and kick some ass. Yeah, sure. That's the nightmare. Uh huh. And then what? Capitalism. All right. All right. So, Remy, what you think, man? Would you purchase one of these Fords that would drive itself home if you missed the payment?
The idea of my car being able to drive itself anywhere without me, don't sit right with me. And also, just gone are the days where you used to just not pay your car note and hide it in random spots so that the repo place could take it.
They be finding it now.
They're finding it now. It's finding them. It's finding them.
You just have to have a best friend that know how to get all the little trackers out of your car. That's I'm a lucky. Shout out to you, Will, my guy. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, one last creepy thing, and then we'll move on to the interview of Remy. But why not successfully do a well-rounded freak out?
Main switch on.
All right, a real life kaiju.
That's not really on the kaiju level, but
that's Armacore, Gundam, BattleTech, whatever mecha fantasy you want to put into it.
You just call it a mech. We can just call it a mech.
Yeah, Robotech.
All I gotta do is give it some guns and some missiles, and we talking military grade. Come on, bro. What are we talking about here?
They already have it.
They gonna kill us all. We gonna die. Run, everybody, run. That's what. Yes, sir.
If you don't make your car payment, would you rather drive off with no AC or this motherfucker come looking for it?
Drive off, no AC.
Thank you.
That thing does look like one of those hunter killers from Terminator as well.
Exactly.
Hey, just going with the theme. Yep, full Terminator.
Oh my God, boy!
On the grounds of dream fucking.
Hey man. Yeah, your girl already get mad at you because she thought she was thinking about something nasty. Man, that's a fact. All right, so we all just gonna let this slide, huh? We just cool with this. You know what I mean? You gonna let Precious keep working for the government, developing these.
Once it got quiet.
Yeah, right. That's why she ain't involved in this because she already know. She been updated. They send her the emails and the videos every day. Yo, Precious, why you trying to kill us, dog? Why you can't help save us? You know what I'm saying?
Perfect time in the background.
She like to paint you good, nigga. Fuck you.
They pay her not to even respond to the question on that matter. She's like, no, I can't even answer that.
On some NDAs.
Yeah, facts. All right, it's time. We gotta talk to our girl Remy. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, fam? How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome. I see. Life is good. You got the new bed sheets behind you.
I made my bed for this.
Thank you. All right.
Record be known.
I feel special. Let me tell you something. Anytime a girl make her bed when I come over, I'm like, oh, she really fuck with a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get in it. It's freshly made.
Yeah, right.
Look at it from afar.
If a dude, look, we fucking on the couch. You ain't messing up. All right, so tell us, how in the world did you get into this nerdy world? You know what I mean, like with gaming and all of the wonderful stuff you do. How did you become a nerd?
Oh my gosh. So I got into the world of gaming probably when I was like 8 or 9, when I got my first Sega Genesis. Sonic all day long, baby. And that's actually where part of my namesake comes from. Shout out Rouge the Bat, love her.
Okay.
Easter eggs out here.
Yeah. So and I kind of just been gaming ever since. I'm into all kinds of things. Assassin's Creed, I have the tattoo on my leg. That's probably my top favorite game franchise of all time. Borderlands, BioShock. Like I played so many things. It's funny that I really don't know how I got into like this, like to be here today. I guess I made a TikTok one day. I was like, oh, like fuck it, let's
see
make
what
a video. And one of them just kind of blew up, and it went from there. And then people were like, oh, do you have this? And like, do you have this? And do you have this? And I was like, no. And so I made them, and then I just kind of like, I guess just gave the people what they wanted. And it's kind of it's super mutually beneficial. I mean, like I love gaming, and so now like I get to play and like hang out with these people that I met online and do cool things like the Gamer Girl magazine, which I never in a million years thought that I would have an opportunity to do something like that. And I feel so bad for Eddie. Poor Eddie was like hidden in my DMs for so long trying to ask about this,
right.
and I just did not see them. And then like I think he like popped into one of my lives one day and was like, bitch, how much do I have to pay you? Pay attention to me. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were there. So
that is funny. That is hilarious. Yo, let me give you some hand claps. That's crazy. For it being a natural kind of like progression on its own, for like you enjoy. So why? Let me ask the question the right way. Normal women are out at brunch. Normal women are obsessive about being in the spot, or they trying to be lit, or stop, Precious, stop.
Use a different word. What is normal?
I know. I was like,
you want me to say?
Am I abnormal?
I'm trying to say I don't know a lot of women that game. So like you special, you different. You on the side where niggas is at. Like, yo, how did you find out about our world? Like, how did you get tucked into just gaming for hours and hours at a time? Like, how did you get addicted to that? That's
I don't know. I love it so much. It's that. Listen, I'm super. You wouldn't be able to tell, but I am very antisocial. Like I have a very low like social battery, and like I get social anxiety, like all the fixins. And so like gaming for me was always just a way to escape all of that, and the different worlds that you can immerse yourself in was just always so crazy, and like the storylines and the characters. And I just, I as soon as I started gaming for the first time, I fell in love with it, and I've just been doing it ever since.
Shout out to you, and I dropped my phone on the floor. That's what's up.
Oh, yeah,
I'm quite sure y'all heard that. Yo, what's up? Let's put the phone on mute. I'm like, God damn it ain't on mute. All right, so where are you? So you twitching? I've never streamed on Twitch. I've had people recommend Twitch to me and say, "Yo, you should, be on Twitch." Can you tell me about the experience and what kind of prompted you to want to be on Twitch?
I don't really think it's any kind of like an extraordinary experience, honestly. For me personally, it is just being able to game with friends that I've never met in real life. It's something that I would be doing anyway. I'm just broadcasting it for people. I mean, they're interested in watching it for some reason. They take interest in me. Obvious reasons, and then maybe some other not so obvious reasons that they take interest in me. But people enjoy watching me game. I enjoy gaming. And everybody that comes into my streams or that I've met through social media are all super cool. I consider myself very lucky to not run into a lot of like hate or people, kind of discrediting me because I'm a woman in the gaming world. So that is pretty much what it is. I mean, Twitch is just another way to get to connect with people that like hanging out with me. So
got you. So what have you ever considered gaming competitively? Like obviously we know you have a income off of it, but I'm saying, have you ever thought, because I heard like being a competitive gamer could like generate tons of cash.
Have I thought about it? Yes, but do I don't really play anything like that I could competitively game. I mean, I think the only one that I do is probably Overwatch. I've tried like Fortnite, Call of Duty, like all the other online games. I just can't get into them. I'm more of like an RPG or like a game with a good story. And obviously you're not playing those competitively because you're playing them by yourself. So do I think I could hold my own in like an Overwatch tournament? Probably. But it's not something that I really like. But I don't do this aspect of my life, like Twitch streaming and gaming, for money. I just do it because I enjoy it and it grounds me, and it's just something that I've always really connected to. So
Got you. So do you have other platforms? I'm not talking about that particular one, but I'm saying like, do you do like YouTube? Are you on like Facebook too, or is it just strictly Twitch right now?
As far as like live streaming, pretty much strictly on Twitch. I have a Kick account. I've never gone live on there because I can never figure out how to fucking operate that platform. I still don't know. Occasionally, it's been a minute, but occasionally I'll go live on TikTok. I've gone live just like talking on there. I've also done the TikTok studio where you can like game. But Twitch just seems to be like the easiest option for me. I like to keep things simple, and Twitch is just easy to use, and that's why I use it.
Got you. So my last question, and I'm gonna pass it around to the team. So guys, if y'all have questions, please, I'll be ready and I'm gonna toss it to y'all. So my last question to you is, you are amassing a base of followers. I don't want to call them fans or anything. They could be homies. Like, where do you see this going, 2-3 years from now? I mean, this could get lucrative. So is that something you're open to, or is he just like, all right, man, that's just gonna be too much?
If I could make a solid living doing this, I 100% would. I mean, like, who wants to go to work and do something that they don't really enjoy for 8, 9, 10 hours a day, and make really next to nothing doing it? You know what I mean? So if I could stream, if I could get into more like cosplaying and attending conventions and stuff like that, and like make a living off of it, I would absolutely do that. I feel like that's like a super easy answer, and I feel like that's the smartest decision anybody could make. It's fun. I love doing this stuff. Why not get paid to do it? And my friends enjoy seeing it. It's like a win-win-win-win-win.
It's a win-win situation for everybody. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? You need to roll with us to BlurCon. That's what you need to do. You need to come.
Let me know. I'm working on a Mad Moxie cosplay right now.
Oh, what happened? What's it called?
Mad Moxie. Have y'all played Borderlands at all? Nothing?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. With my little tip jar. Walking around. So
I can see you with the cheek and a little heart.
Yep. Trying to debut at a Dragon Con this year, so we'll see.
Oh, I'll see you at Dragon Con, hopefully.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be at Dragon Con?
Yeah.
All right. I'll pull up. All right. Yeah, man. We already made plans, but I'll be at BlurCon too. So if y'all want to fuck with your boy, you know what I mean. So, matter of fact, we should make something happen now. Dragon Con. I feel like, all right. You know what? Let me not jump ahead of myself. I already have a very yeah.
130 days away, man. You got time.
AB, come on, bro. You got any questions? Take it away, brother. This is your time.
I was gonna let the room go because I got some gaming questions.
Oh, okay. Precious, did you want to throw out some questions?
Of course. Well, first of all, thank you for coming. We don't really we've had one.
We had Charlie Rocket. We had our boy from Black Nerd Problems. We had
Well, what I wanted to point out, because that's why I'm particularly excited about there being another female in the room. The things that this field of technology and nerd culture and gaming is something that's definitely not dominated by females like a lot of other things are. And I know for me, it's been a little challenging sometimes dealing with that dynamic. From my perspective as well, kind of being hyper vigilant, but then also from the perspective of other people's perceptions and kind of navigating that. Could you share, maybe one of your best and one of your worst experiences navigating those type of challenges as being a woman in gaming?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So truthfully, I really haven't had like I said, I haven't had like too many negative experiences being a woman in gaming, which I'm very blessed for, because
yes,
a lot of the times you have to really prove yourself in order to be a nerd or in order to enjoy gaming, or like whatever. And it's just it sucks because and don't take offense to this, fellas, but men don't really have to prove themselves as nerds. You know what I mean? Girls are doing it for clout, but men can just exist and be nerdy and do nerdy things. So there have been a few times, like in my younger years, like back in like middle school, high school, where people will be like, oh, you're a gamer. Oh, well, it's okay. Well, tell me what you game. Like, tell me what you play. It's like telling people, oh yeah, like I grew up listening to metal with my dad, and they're like, oh, well, name Black Sabbath's like best 3 songs. Like, you know what I mean? So I really haven't had too many moments like that. It wasn't really until I got into doing this like publicly and online where people were like would flock to me, like, oh my God, like you're a gamer girl. And I'm like, I am in fact a girl that games. Like, I don't really know what we're getting at here. And they're just like, it's like they're just enamored, and it's like a deer in headlights, and they're like, oh my God. And so like we get to talking about things, because I'm not just into gaming. Like, I'm into, like, me and my dad go and see all the new superhero movie releases together, like every single one. Like, so I'm into that kind of stuff too. Like, I just started getting into mangas, and I've read a couple comics, like not all of them, but I've read a few. And so we get into that, and they're just like stunned. Like, you cannot be a real physical being right now. So, like, I guess, that's probably like the most positive thing is people like get excited that I'm interested in those things. Yes. And so they find me interesting because of that. And I'm like, oh, cool. The nerd community is huge.
And you're beautiful, I think.
Oh, thank you.
That combination is like,
Thank you.
Because a lot of people don't expect women who are interested in things that men are typically interested in to have some type of physical appeal.
Yeah.
It's a little messed up, but
there's always a double-edged sword, I feel like,
Yeah.
But also, I'm not going to say that I don't have privilege because of, my conventional attractiveness. That's probably why I don't deal with a lot of criticism and hate, like when it comes to being in this community versus like someone that somebody might not find conventionally attractive. Then they're like, oh, you're doing this to impress, or you're doing, blah, 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 blah. So I'm never gonna say that other women or other individuals might have as easy of a time as me, because they don't. Mm-hmm. And I do attribute that a lot to my physical appearance. People find, and that's just the way it is. Yeah. And other people have to fight for their interests, and I really don't. So I'm glad that I have a platform for like women to be like, oh, I can game, and I can like superhero movies, and I can like mangas and comics and da 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 da, and it'd be okay, and I could just exist. Yeah, and be like a woman in the nerd community.
Yeah.
So.
I have such a conventional attractiveness. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, Eddie? Like, I am conventionally just traditional. I am a traditional, smoking hot, sexy ass black man. Like, it's crazy. I just never heard that conventional attractive. Like, I am definitely going to be using that to disrespect and show love to a lot of them. You have an unconventional attractiveness to you. You're so unconventional.
That's crazy.
What you mean unconventional? Like, I would have never thought somebody like you look the way you look would kind of be right. It's unconventional attractive. You know what I'm saying?
Slide that in there.
He took the word of the day and ran with it. Look it. Look off.
Unconventional attractiveness.
Hey, babe, what do you think about this outfit? That's so unconventional. You know what I'm saying? It's unconventionally attractive. You know what I mean?
You started.
Man.
You broke the rule, Remy.
Yeah. You started a fire in my soul. All right. So anyway. All right. So
I would actually piggyback off of that conversation they were just having, if you don't mind, JS.
Please, sir. I'm gonna jump on.
All right. I honestly feel like yeah, most of what you're saying, Remy, is true. It's because of your level of attractiveness that is minimized. But I also think what helps you is that you're a genuine gamer. I follow, and I've been trying to get a lot of people involved in the Gamer Girl magazine. And the whole concept of the magazine is for those guys who the reason they get wild is because they've been labeled as outcasts or dorks, nerds, or people that are less than because they game. So when you find somebody that not only games, but it's cool with you gaming, and then to be as attractive you are, that's why they get wild. But I think because you're actually a genuine gamer, that helps your situation. I've followed, like I said, a lot of people trying to get involved in the magazine, and a lot of them are doing it, like you said, for clout, or they're playing the top games. They're horrible at them, but they're getting millions of followers because they're bouncing online with their cleavage and they're dying every 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So those guys are coming in with hate because they know that you're gaming for clout. They would never have a chance. And I'm not saying that people have a chance with you, but your genuineness makes them feel like they have a chance, and that's what the allure is. It's like, oh, she's not like super high crazy maintenance where I feel like I don't stand a chance, and that's I think that's what's going to always work for you, is because you're so down to earth and you're a genuine gamer, and then it just on top of that you look amazing, so that helps.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
Yeah, you have such a what do they call it? A genuine attractiveness. You know,
Got it. Nailed it. Boop.
Traditional attractive. You feel me? All right. Hey, Precious, you are traditionally attractive.
She just gave thumbs up.
She's just like, nigga, what you about to say after that? All right. So, all right, now I wanna let me put Eddie up here.
AB had questions too, though.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask based on gamer questions because you kept on glancing over that. So I just want to go ahead and ask just for the start, just to break a little bit of ice. What's your favorite JRPG that you're currently playing or have played?
Ooh, that's a good question. It's actually probably been a minute since I played a good one. Like I said, a lot of my time right now is currently consumed with Overwatch. I did just download Baldur's Gate.
I was gonna cut.
I'm maybe like maybe a couple of hours into it. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, it's a great game. I see why it got Game of the Year. I did originally only download it to seduce the vampire. That was.
Everybody loves Astarion.
Oh man, but it really is a good game. I mean, the graphics are insane. The cutscenes are so great.
Yep.
I'm not really a fan of like. I'm more of a like first person POV kind of gamer. So this is.
You like stuff like Skyrim?
Yeah. I love both of those. Fantastic games.
I'm trying to remember the Outer Worlds. That
so this is like a new style of gameplay for me. That's a lot of the reason like I could never get into like Final, and especially with the turn based. That's a lot of the reason I couldn't get into Final Fantasy or anything like that. But I surprisingly like it. It's a lot of fun.
There's a few ones that are out there.
Yeah.
Drop the link or tag your information so I can grab your Twitch channel and come and watch you sometime.
Yeah. I just downloaded.
And as you said, you like RPGs. I was just gonna say on your degrees of RPGs. Of course, you got Baldur's Gate, but I was just gonna say, are you an intense RPGer, which is Baldur's Gate, or you just like basic person that just do like Diablo?
I've never played Diablo.
Okay.
I've never played Diablo. I will probably my favorite RPG, I think, and I don't know if you guys have ever played, but Kingdoms of Amalur.
Yep.
Have we ever played? I
played the original. I have not played the Reawakening.
Love that game. Is so close to my heart. It's one of the first like good RPGs that I ever played, and I still love it to this day. I don't really replay a lot of games over and over again, but that one I definitely could.
You probably replayed a lot of Skyrim. I bet.
I played Skyrim through like twice, but I do love Skyrim. Skyrim is a very good game. But you know what? I couldn't really get into Elden Ring. I wasn't really an Elden Ring fan, which I'm sad because I was very excited for it, and it wasn't what I hoped it would be. It just wasn't for me. So
that's for the new generation of people like loving Souls games and stuff like that. And there are some Soul game out there that are pretty good, like Sekiro, All Shadows Die, and there was one that I actually kind of like, but yeah. That's what I just wanted to find out. Just go ahead. I'm not drilling you or anything.
No,
just a safe space.
Pop quiz, it's all right.
I just wanted to see what level, because like I said, some people say, "Oh, I like RPGs," but you just like a game like Diablo, which is all you do is just beat up a couple of creatures. They drop loot pinata, like Borderlands.
I love Borderlands. Listen, I can't.
Pretty much that's where Borderlands got their loot pinata idea. The whole everything you kill in Diablo is like boom. And it's like, okay, you kill a little skinny anorexic skeleton, and then boom, blues, oranges, and reds all over the screen.
But Borderlands made it so fun. And the dialogue in that game is the best ever, hands down. Any game ever.
Yep.
Ever.
All right. Go ahead, my man.
May I, sir, please, kindly? Yeah, please. Madam, will you be partaking in GTA 6 when it is released to the world?
Probably. It has been a hot minute since I played any GTA.
With the potential of being eaten by crocodiles and shot in the streets and drive-bys, why not engage yourself in the hilarity?
Or I could just go to Midtown and, hang out there for a couple hours by myself.
That's a fact. All right, so now we got to talk about this magazine. We got to talk about the mag because that's why we're here. We here for business. So my question to you guys is, all right, what interests you about being in the magazine, and what interests you about reaching out to her? And I'll let the lady go first.
The fact that I had never been presented with an opportunity to be in a magazine before is pretty much what sold me. I was like, Mama, we made it. I was just excited. I mean, it just sounded cool. That's pretty much it. It just sounded like an opportunity.
My nigga, I appreciate that. Yeah, I if somebody would want to ask me to be in a magazine, anybody out there, you know what I'm saying? I would love to do that. I had to create my own magazine and still didn't put myself in it. So Eddie, what made you go, yo, I gotta have her? And not only just have to have her in the mag, for her to be the cover model, bro. That's big. You putting the whole brand on this lady's shoulders. Like, what made you want to do that?
So I traditionally, you see these magazines and they always got a certain look or a certain size on the cover. And, I see Remi, I was following her. I am resubscribed on the OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like seeing this beauty. I'm like, if we put it in a magazine, that'd be great. But I feel like somebody like that should be on the cover. Like we should start putting real women on the cover, you know what I'm saying? And stop just going for this certain specific polished, what people consider, what a model should look like. And so that was my goal with almost every cover. There's going to be a different variation on the cover. You're not going to just get the same thing every time. And so for me, following her social media and being a fan myself, I wanted to put on a magazine what would make me pay for it. And that's just being real.
I love it. So, all right. So how was your experience shooting? You know what I'm saying? Remi, like were you fully comfortable? You know what I'm saying? Did you get chocolate covered strawberries and champagne? Like, tell us what it was like. Was the studio cold and your nip? You know what I mean? All right, let's not go too far, but what was it like?
Precious out there, like, please stop talking. She said, please. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I never thought that being naked as a jaybird in a room full of people I never met before would be so comfortable, but like it really was. I mean, everybody was so dope. Eddie, Corey, and Shannon, they were all so nice and respectful and just dope, and like they really made the experience like very, very enjoyable. I mean, 10 out of 10 would do it again, and I would recommend anybody to be like, yes, do that. If they ask you, if they reach out to you, do it. Yes, they were so nice.
I like that. That's my boy. That's my boy. You understand me? Known that a long time, 15 years. Lord, I live. That's my man.
Hopefully the budget will be better, so we can offer some strawberry and wine or whatever. But
listen, I'll take whatever. It's okay. You don't gotta get. I don't need strawberries.
Yo, I can go to the dollar store, get some chocolate. You know what I mean, and easily get some strawberry. I just melt the chocolate. You know what I mean? Get the lighter.
There you go.
And then
start hooking it up.
Strip it into a bowl.
Right. Man,
strawberry.
Yeah, little cashew.
Yeah,
little whipped cream.
But that was actually our biggest goal, is to make sure on every shoot, because I had a hard time enough getting, when I'm approaching people, the defense mechanism automatically goes on no matter who I've talked to, especially before we had the magazine printed. So we didn't have any proof that what we was doing was legit. So it just seemed like some guys just trying to convince you to come out so they can get a peek and get some photos. And so I made sure that the people that I work with, we had to cut some people off after the first couple of shoots, but the team that I got now, I made sure that they're super professional. We make everybody know it's about business and they're comfortable. And now that we got the first issue out and the second issue's coming, I'm starting to get feedback from some of those people that we were reaching out to before that didn't trust us. And so I'm glad that you had such a great experience with me. We're looking forward to working with you again, but we want to make sure that everybody knows you can work with us. It's all business with us.
Word. Facts. Now, Eddie, tell me, because you've told me in private, but tell everybody in public why you decided to do a magazine of this style and having the two different versions.
I mean, I think I kind of said it already. The Gamer Girl magazine, the whole concept is for those guys that feel like that women don't like the fact that they game, or women put them in a category. This is a magazine for those guys that want to connect with other gaming women, but also want that they want to live out their fantasies. Some of them want to see more of them, and we offer two different versions. We offer the IG safe version, just so people can enjoy the cosplay and then or enjoy their look, and then we offer a version that we call Level Up, which offers nudity, and it gives you a little bit more access, and also promotes Stat Model and their social media so they can continue to follow them, and then everybody wins.
Hello. Check me out in the next one, full spread. You know what I'm saying? With my traditional attractiveness. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be on the cover. I'll probably be somewhere at page 89.
We're going to send that copy to AB.
There you go. Gamer got the bag.
Hey, buddy. Come on now. We work together. Stop all that.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, right. It's inappropriate work related. I don't know AB longer than I know you, boy. AB like the fuck this ugly ass nigga. You know what I mean? So,
it's Jay.
Yeah, right. Oh my God. All right, let's move on. I'm sorry. Was that before I move into hot cars? Is there any other questions that this beautiful y'all? This is your time to ask Remi some questions. You know what I mean? And what I'll do is, if you guys in the comments have some questions, you can go ahead and ask them, and then when we finish hot cars, I will read them to her, and she can answer if she feels like it. If she don't feel like answering your question, then it's out of luck. So, yeah, right. Does anybody else have any questions before we go?
Say this.
One last question for me.
I was gonna say Dragonfire was pointing out a few, and I've just now remembered another first person. I should be like slap my hand on this. Cyberpunk.
Oh.
Do you play that?
I have never played Cyberpunk, and it was funny when we rolled up the set, and Eddie was like, "We're doing a Cyberpunk theme," and I was like, "All right, well, I've never played."
All I gotta say
mask on my head.
Well, if you like Fallout and Skyrim, that's basically it. It's the future, so you can basically choose to be a regular person, or you can be a hacker and just look into whatever job you want to do.
That all day.
There's more.
Ask her.
Oh, we are going to be running a Cyberpunk tabletop game later this month.
I'm so in. I've never
Virtual.
played. Do
Would
I
you
have
like
to?
to?
Do I
Would
have
you
to
like to
play?
game
Do I
with
have
us
to
that
play
evening?
before so I know what's going on? Are there references
No,
I need to play?
I don't know what's going on at all. I'm just going
No.
whatever he tell me, then I just wing it from there.
Count me in.
And Precious don't know what she doing either. So you know what I mean? So it's gonna be food and alcohol. Well, we'll be together. Me, Precious, Will, Pill, and all we all be, and then you guys will be virtual, and then we'll all play that way.
Okay,
That's fine with me.
Let's go. I'm down.
Okay.
All right, now Precious, please, your question.
For girls who are in relationships with guys who game
Hello.
and want to start gaming as well, can you recommend an intro game? I mean, like I said, I know it depends on what type of game you would like, but as best as you could, if you could recommend 1 or 2 games that a person could learn with their significant other.
Ooh, that I would probably say definitely Overwatch. I was really not a fan of shooters. I did not think I would like Overwatch. I did not. And then I played it. I love it. It's consumed my life in the most negative way you can imagine. But it's so much fun. I mean, just like the characters are fun. The abilities that they have. It's easy to take up and learn. And there's different modes you can play in. So you can just run it with your duo in the practice range, or you can do quick play, or you can do comp like me if you're miserable and you hate your life. And then, but definitely Overwatch. Overwatch is a lot of fun. I will always recommend Borderlands as a game to start playing with anybody, because it's just so funny. It's such a great game. The dialogue is insane. You're always like, what the fuck did they just say? And what are they? And you're like, yeah, they did just say that. That's so crazy. So I would say those are my top 2. Definitely Overwatch and Borderlands.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
And maybe GTA 5.
Maybe GTA 5.
Yeah,
It's definitely a lot easier to get into.
Let me tell you something. 20 some years ago, I was building a log cabin in Virginia with my dad, and my birthday came around, and he bought me a PS2 as a present. And we're pretty much living in a hotel while we're building this log cabin. And I would play GTA 3 or whatever that was. He got so engulfed in that game. He would sit there and watch me game for hours, and he would get upset if I killed the prostitute, or if I did. He would be like, "No, what are you doing?"
That's one of the best parts of the game.
Yeah, right. He would just be like, he would be like, "Yo, you got to go finish the mission, and you got to do So I've seen GTA bring totally random non-gamer people suck completely into it and be so invested into it. So I mean, I know you didn't ask me, I'm sorry, but I just out there, it kind of came to mind. So all right, we are going. All right, before we get to the them, any of y'all got any more questions? And shout out to Pill for being mad late, but I appreciate you for being here, bro. I appreciate you. It's all good.
What up, Pill?
Comments. There's some people asking questions in the comments.
Yep, I got them. But we got to do hot cars first.
Hot cars. Hot cars, hot cars, hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby. Hot cars. Hot cars, hot cars, hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby. Oh, yeah.
All right, and this segment is all about cosplay. Now, we know this show is normally, we love the ladies, and we show the ladies mad love over here. But, you know what I mean? For whatever, I just seen a yo, bro, let me borrow that car for real. I like that.
The first time I...
Sorry, wrong one.
She calm, so I add her to the tally. Oh shit, okay, here we go.
Nah, I ain't never been with a baddie. She calm, so I add her to the tally. Madison, but I'm calling her Maddie.
What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think?
That's some legit cosplay, man.
Yeah, man, they going heavy with it. Shout out to my guy. He being Bane. That's a dope adaptation. All right. Okay. That's what we doing now. That's what we doing.
And now since we got Cat Williams saying the real deal, he needs the flat top wig now.
That's a fact. I don't know what in the world is this.
That is my man Usopp.
That's
okay,
right.
I apologize. All right, penis nose.
Respect on his name.
My bad. And then you know what I mean? Definitely he missing the face mask, but I like the costume. Dope costume.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to shout out to all our cosplayers. You know what I mean? We always like, if y'all want to send us cosplay, go to blacknerdpodcast@gmail.com and then send it to us, bro. We'll rock with you. You know what I'm saying? So let me go real quick. Let me go to some of the people in the he said, this person said, get her on the cover too. Next. Okay, let me tell you something, King Leonidas. She will be on all the covers if you buy 50 copies right now.
Word. I will lock it down. Buy 50 copies right now. She will be on every cover for the rest of the year.
The way you keep somebody on the cover is y'all motherfucker sell this motherfucker out. He ain't got no choice in the matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right. That studio's cold, but she was hot. Thank you. All right. And he said, no AI models. No, you want all yours natural. I got you, my guy. I got you. All right. Let's see. Remy, what is the one thing you wish people could stop asking you?
My bra size. In case you didn't hear me the first time.
Just check yourself, Jay. I saw that.
Is that really a question? Is that really a question that you get often? Your bra size?
Yes, way too often. I used to get it so much when I would be on TikTok live that me and my friends would just start saying, "Oh, WD-40," and they'd be like, that's a real size? I'm like, no, it's not.
Oh my god!
Wow. Oh my gosh! Yes.
Dudes are pervs out here.
Remy, do you have any upcoming games you're excited for? I think we might have answered that question, but go ahead.
Did we?
You said GTA 6 though.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. No, not really. No, everything that I was excited for, I've already played. That has
2 games. I know you'll probably say yes to these 2. The announcement about the X-Men game that's going to be made by Insomniac Games, who made Spider-Man 2.
I'm excited about that.
Okay.
I'm excited about that.
And The Last Ronin for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They said it was going to be kind of God of War PlayStation 5 style. And I'm like this. That's how you tell a story. You know, you get the weapons. At the beginning, you get all the weapons from the other turtles because you don't know who the turtles are going to be, who the last one really is. And
I got that graphic novel. It's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's gonna be lit. All right. Why you killing sex workers, bro? They just trying to make a buck for Sucky.
A Bucky for Sucky.
Oh my god. You know what? Boy. So we're gonna move right along off of that one. You know what I'm saying? Don't want the cops involved in this. So anyway, with that being said, that's the show, baby. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made it through all the way to the end. First, go ahead, Eddie.
I do want to let all the people watching and Remy's followers know that we're giving away 2 metal posters. They're 24x6. 2 of them, but you gotta go ahead and pre-order on the website either the regular printed copy or the digital copy in order to be eligible, and we're gonna randomly choose 2 winners. But I just got one in. It's big and it's beautiful, and it will be autographed by Remy herself. We're gonna meet up next week and get her to do that, and then you get to see her unveil it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yo, congratulations!
Yeah, so pre-order.
GamerGirlTheMag.com. GamerGirlTheMag.com.
Of me, uncensored, in your house, Pre-order.
Lit. That's super lit. All right. So what I want you guys to do is get on there, put your pre-order in now because it's limited time only. You don't got until September, March, February. You probably got a week or two. So y'all get this thing done. And then once we get it launched, then y'all will be able to find out who's the winner. They're gonna mail it to your house, and then y'all gonna have titties everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Big round breasts is all in your house.
I like the little stutter on it.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I forgot. You young. You don't know. You don't know about the
living color.
Yeah, that's
you gotta send that clip to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the clip.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, yeah, you can put it on your soundboard. You know what I mean? You can just be like, pop.
Yes. Well, no, because Twitch listen, I got some new emotes and Twitch won't let me use them. So I don't know.
That's all right. We got ideas for you, Gamer Girl. We're gonna collaborate.
That's a fact. I was actually going to talk to you about that anyway because I need somebody. We've been trying to find somebody to game on the YouTube channel forever, and some of these people, I don't know what's going on. We'll find out something. Pill said he was going to do it. He dropped the. I don't know what's going on. So anyway,
Phil laughing his ass off there.
All right, make sure if you haven't done so, subscribe to this young lady's YouTube channel. Her Twitch channel right now. Tell people the channel if they don't know. Tell the people the channel where they can find you.
It is Twitch, twitch.tv, whatever, /Hey Remi, HEYREMI.
All right, and where can they find you on Instagram?
That is, hold on a minute.
That one is XX Rouge 333.
Yeah.
It's 2 X's.
2 X's. 3 threes.
His face.
Somebody
2 X's, 3 threes.
The potential of the third X made him light up.
I was like, wait a minute.
All right, and are there any other accounts that you're comfortable promoting? If you don't want to, it's totally fine with us. I try to handle this with kid gloves here.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. My TikTok is at Hey Remi, so OHHEYREMI, like Hey Remi.
Okay.
And then you can my ex is, hold on, I gotta go through all these.
Oh, we promoting the X and we promoting everything. All right,
everything.
Let's do it.
So the X is XX_Rouge_XO.
Woo!
These are all in my link tree, also on my Instagram, so you can just go to my Instagram.
You might need to check that because I was trying.
It was acting up earlier.
Not working?
It was not working. Yeah, sorry.
Link tree need to get it together.
I'll show you an alternate thing that you can use that's free, and it'll give you more flexibility and expandability. But go ahead.
Networker.
Facts. And then the last thing, you gonna put it out there? You gonna put the big money joint out there?
Oh, follow the OnlyFans.
Let's do it.
I gotta get my little my handle up.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, yes. Are you thirsty out there, gentlemen? You need a little summertime.
Content coming very, very soon. And that's just Remi_Rouge.
Okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, baby. All right. So now that the queen has gotten her stuff out the way, we got to go to our in-house queen. You know what I'm saying? She's a queen to be, a queen forever. All right, Precious. Come on now. Come on, give them shout outs.
Well, you can find me on Instagram, champagne_PHB more. I just dropped a new novella called DMB, Drugs, Money, and Violence. Is about the DMB. Check that out. That's just something I'm testing out. But if people like it, I will continue it. And every week, come back here. I will be launching what I'm calling Champagne's Tectonics, just a quick little shot of information every week, maybe a 5-minute video, 10-minute video describing some new technology and how to use it. So,
yo, that's fire.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to shout
out? What, the other book?
Oh, no, I ain't worried about that right now. I just want to make sure you covered all your bases.
I think I did. Thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure. All right, Pill. Come on, get them shout outs going.
Hey man, though I was late, man, I'm still here, man. Hey, my life is just crazy. It is what it is. Hey man, shout out to everybody tuned in tonight. Shout out to the Black Nerd crew. Shout out to AB. Shout out to Precious. Shout out to JS. Shout out to Movie Bingo himself. Shout out to special guest Remy. Shout out to you for coming out and hanging out with the Black Nerd Podcast crew, man. And I want everybody out there to tune in next week. Make sure you cop the merch and stay nerdy.
Word. All right. Audio AB, let's go.
Hey, I want to shout out to everybody. Thank you for coming in, Remy. Thank you for everybody else coming in, having a good time, having this crazy 2024 starting with everything that's going on. Just let you guys know we are about to hit that Cyberpunk later on this month. I'm hoping you guys are going to be in for the watch for that. See if you guys like it. If you guys like it, we're going to make it a regular basis. And soon my project is going to be coming up too. And I will probably talk to you soon, Remy, because I am a gamer too.
Woo!
That's why I'm looking at you, Jay. We probably can go ahead and link up together. If you're on Steam, I can give you my Steam, and we could do Baldur's Gate 3 together.
I am on Steam.
Yo, I'm on Steam too, bro. So you can link up with me on Steam, or somebody link up with me on Steam.
Everybody.
I don't play.
So that's where I got Chocolate Luscious J from. Okay,
that was the wrong Steam, bro. That was the. Why y'all doing too much right now? Y'all doing too much snitching.
That was you. I knew it.
Man, snitching going on right now. Pill, get out of here. Your face. I'm not with it today. Get out of here. All right. So anyway. All right, Eddie, let's go, Playboy. Shout them out.
Yo, shout out to JS1 and everybody at Black Nerd Podcast for having me on. Greatly appreciate it. AB, your new mic sounds phenomenal, brother. I'm glad you got the upgrade. I appreciate you there. I want to shout out Ford for making cars that drive off if you don't make your payment. That shit's fire to me. Also, and I want to shout out Remy. I thank you for finally catching all those DMs and working with us and blessing our magazine. I think you definitely elevated, and we're just gonna keep going from here. And that's all I got.
That's lit, bro. Yo, I want to shout out to Baby Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Because without him, bro, you know what I mean? How will we be able to function? You feel me? You know what I mean? On that manger, kicking it all in the snow and shit. You feel me? That's how that shit be, yo. Shout out to the AI that's going to kill us one day. Hope you remember me bigging you up. You know what I'm saying? You don't double tap a nigga. You feel me? Like, that's all I'm saying. You feel me? I want to shout out to the whole squad, man. Like, I just want to let y'all know we had like 4 videos go viral today. That was crazy. I've never had that happen in my life. Never had that happen in my life. We've had a great day, great start to a year. Remy, thank you so much for coming on and being so gracious and humble and wonderful. You warm my heart and you reinvigorate my faith in attractive women in on YouTube and on the internet. So shout out to you for doing that for me. You know what I mean? You helping me. And the rest of you guys, I can't wait to Cyberpunk ASAP. You know what I mean? I've been waiting. He's been making us wait for 6 months. I am ready to kick some ass in Cyberpunk. Without that being
make a studio in my own home.
That's a fact. No, that was lit though. You buying a house and then building a studio, that's crazy lit. So I ain't even beefing. You know what I mean? For real. And maintain a relationship at the same time, yo. You are a legend. So but I will also say that after this show at 8 p.m. we go back live again with our vision board show, meaning that once a year I put a live stream out and I get the team together and we put together our vision boards so that everybody can set their intentions for the year. So if you're trying to get some things done, you want to improve your life, you want to take your life to a next level, I tell everybody that the best way to do it is put your little to-do list together, put your vision board together. So it's free, everybody can tune in. I'm going to show you guys how to create digital vision boards. Canva has a free version, and I will show you how to navigate the free version and how you can create a vision board that'll be on your phone that you can see all the time. And you can make a vision board for your desktop if you use a desktop or a laptop. So like I tell people, always choose to put your vision board somewhere where you're going to constantly see it and you can start holding yourself accountable. With that being said, we love y'all. We will check y'all next time. We are out of here. Nerdy niggas out.